can you hear me? Smiling emoji on the chat, please. If you can hear me, can I say smiling emoji on the chat? All right, let's go, guys. Wow, yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. Let me do a bit of a shout out. I can see have here my friend and brother, Mr. Maina. Yes, you, sir. Thank you very much for all you do. I have Janix. Wow, thank you very much, bro. I have Peter Ilya, I have Mujahid Musa here. We have Joshua Pius, Buhari Idris. Wow, we have the ex-president with us. Great. We have Biggs, we have Abubakar Adamu. So we just kickstart even as others join us. Yeah. So like my brother has said, my colleague, it is no news that our nation is in an economical and financial mess. I believe we are all aware of that. And you see, the basic way, one of the most basic way of taking yourself and by extension your loved ones out of this mess, out of this decadence, is what is by being self-empowered. And you would believe me and you would agree with me that self-empowerment without financial empowerment is, of course, invalid. Because just imagine somebody who has all the muscles but so poor and wretched, you get, right? So, and yeah, Jara FX, we are here to, teach you a time-tested and proven. You see, what we are going to teach you here has been proven. We are not the founders. We are not those who initiated it. It is a baton that has been passed down to us, and we are here to do what? To share the knowledge. This thing has been tested time and times without numbers. It is a tested way of being self-empowered financially. Let's go, guys. So, you see, people perish for the bankruptcy of knowledge, and in this boot camp, we will be depositing, you see, we'll be doing a good deposit, making a good deposit into you, and each and every one of you will have the basic prerequisite knowledge to get you started in the Forex industry. If you are excited, can I see, just drop a 111 in the chat. If you're excited, drop a 111 in the chat. If you're excited, wow. Yeah. Let's go. Now, you see, I don't know. Maybe I should give you a bit of my story, how I started in the financial market. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Maybe I should give you a bit of my story, how I started in the Forex industry. You see, yeah, let's go. You see, about maybe 2019, yeah, you see, I was so, should I say, ignorant of what the financial market is. Yeah. And then, scrolling through social media, I've forgotten of which one I was scrolling. And then I saw an ad, a free class holding in Sheraton's Hotel. Those of you who know Sheraton's, I believe in Nigeria we have Sheraton's only in Lagos and Abuja. So it was a free course rather in Sheraton's Hotel. And it's a top-notch hotel if you know Sheraton's very well. Here in Lagos, you see white men do lodge there a lot. So I was like, who is going to host something free in a prestigious hotel as this? So I went there. I said, well, even if it's kidnapped, they'll kidnap me. What else? So we went there, and then that was where I got fired up. And you see, in that place, I was set on fire. So you see, if you have ever wondered what the banks do with your money that you deposit, that's your 1,000 naira, your 10,000, your 100,000, your million naira that you put in the bank, whichever bank, whether a piggy bank or the financial institutions we have here in Nigeria and in your country. You see, if you have ever wondered what they are doing with that money, this boot camp is for you. This course is for you. And are you curious to know what they do and how they do what they do with your money? See, maybe I don't know if I should leak the secrets. Let me not just go faster than my shadow, guys. Let me not go faster than my shadow. But you see, plainly and truthfully speaking, what they do with your money, majorly, about 80% of what they do with that money you deposit is the Forex trading. It's what they do with your money, guys, but they will still charge you for it. So imagine you put a certain amount of money. But let's do an illustration here, guys. Let's do an illustration here. So let's say you have a trader, or rather, we have a Nigerian here. Let's say, who do we use now as this Nigerian, guys? Who do we use? What name do we use? Let's use the name Kojo. You know Kojo, right? So Kojo is a very good Nigerian. Kojo saves #1,000,000 in the bank, Nigerian bank. Let me not call the name of any bank for a year. I believe you guys can see my screen, right? You can see my screen. Just unmute yourself and tell me if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir, I can see your
Yes,
screen.
I can see your screen.
Okay, all right, all right. I believe we can all see
Yes,
my
I
screen.
can see your
So
screen.
Kojo, you know, Kojo saved #1,000,000 for 1 year from January to December. Let's say January 2023 to December 2023, hoping that at the end or at the end of the year in December is going to dirty December. It's going to flex. You get so, but you know the problem. At the end of the year, Kojo will receive. Let's say Kojo receives. Hope you know he's not going to receive #1,000,000 again from the bank. Let's say Kojo will receive maybe a 990,000 naira. How did they write it? 999,000 naira, no, 90,000 naira. Anyway, what am I writing? 900,900 or 990,000 naira. Let me do 990,000 naira. Yeah, so Kojo received 990,000 naira. Do you know what happened? The banks charge him 10,000 naira for saving with them, and what? Even though they use that his money that he has invested or saved with them, they use it to make profit. And truthfully speaking, that 1 million naira is going to, at the end of the year, is going to bring them about over 10 million naira. But they'll still charge you for it, guys. They'll still charge you for it. So this boot camp, if you have ever wondered what they do with it and how they do it, and you want that your money multiplies with you, then this boot camp is for you. And if you are happy and ready to ride in this journey, can you just drop a 222 in the chat, guys? Drop a 222 in the chat. Yeah. Let's go. You see, wow. Since we are happy and ready, so guys, fasten your seatbelts. Yeah. Thank you very much. Fasten your seatbelts. Get your writing materials ready. Do away with every form of distraction, guys. Do away with everything that can distract you. Be laser focused. You see, all we do here, if you are not focused, laser focused, trust me, it will just be a waste of time. And we are here for you to do it for you. This is our way of giving back to the society. So, guys, let's go. So I'll share my screen, my slide now. So, guys, you're welcome. Now, let's move to why Forex. Because for everything you do, the way you go about it depends on why you go about it. So why Forex? Why the Forex industry? I mean, we have a lot of to make money. We have a lot of ways to be financially free. But why Forex, guys? Why Forex? So this is what we are looking at. So number one, it is what? A path to financial freedom, guys. It is a path to financial freedom. And you cannot talk about financial freedom without time, peace, and money. You see, money alone is not financial freedom. If you don't have time, you don't have peace, you are not financially free. You can see a lot of people who have money, but they are not at peace. They move around with dangerous bodyguards, they move around with so many protections, spiritual and physical, because what? They are not financially free. And if you have money, you don't have time. My brother, my sister, forget about it. That is not financial freedom. You are still in the bondage of, should I say, poverty? No, not poverty, but let's use mammon. Yeah. So that's number one, financial freedom. Number two, Forex is not a multi-level marketing. I believe we all know what multi-level marketing is, right? Where they will ask you, okay, bring this person, blah, blah, blah. And as you bring this person brings this person. That's how you earn this kind of pyramid shape. Trust me, I've done this business before. You see, there was a time I bought a coupon. I hope I'm not too fast, guys. We're working with time here. We don't want to keep you because we know you have dirtied your December today and you need to rest. So we don't want to keep you for long. So there was a time I did one of these multi-level marketing. So I bought this coupon. It was a gold kind of multi-level marketing like that. Excuse me. So I bought a coupon of what? I think 40,000 naira then. That was 2014 or so. And it's from France. So, and then after buying it, they told me that I have to bring somebody that will buy it to bring somebody. That was how it went, guys. So you see, we have examples of this multi-level marketing like GNLD or New Life. We have Alliance in Motion, Global, we have Oriflame, Longreach, Greenlight. If you have ever done this multi-level marketing before, you have heard of them. Can you drop some in the chat? Let's see. Let it be interactive, guys. If you have ever done any multi-level marketing before, can we see it in the chat? Maybe if you know any, maybe you have not done it. Maybe you have not done it before. Just drop one. Wow, these people, you people are really financially sound. Though. People have never done multi-level marketing before. Wow. Me, I've actually done a lot of financial multi-level marketing. So now, the next one is schedule flexible. Yes, schedule flexible. You see, Forex does not require Forex does not require that you be online for 12 hours a day, 24 hours a day. You know, a lot of people, when I talk to them about Forex, they will say they hear that you have to be always on your screen. You have to be focused to your screen like this, morning to night. Otherwise, you lose your money. No, guys, that's not true. That is not true. That is not true, guys. You see, Forex will, except maybe you are just learning or you are not learning from the right source. You see, Forex is good and it gives you time. So whether you are a 9 to 5 worker, you are a student, a nursing mother, you are in the military, yes, you are in Meduguri, Chibok, whatsoever, you're into Liberia for peacekeeping, whether you're in military or paramilitary, as we have here, here in Lagos, the Lasma, the whatsoever you're doing, this is for you. This is for you. You work from morning till night, this is for you. You work night shift, this is what's for you. Whatsoever you do, Forex, it's for you, it's for you guys. And the next is that it can be traded. It can be traded anywhere in the world. It can be traded anywhere in the world. Sorry about that, guys. Forex can be traded anywhere in the world. Guys, it can be traded. There was one time I went to my village in Adamawa State. Wow, I think that was the only place I know I could not trade forex because there was no network. I was having my phone there, but there was no network. So that's the only place. For as long as you have the right knowledge, guys, you have access to internet, you have your smartphone and a computer, maybe a smartphone or a computer, guys, you are good to go. You don't have to be anywhere. Maybe you have to be in an office or whatsoever, guys. As you're sitting in your office doing your official duty, you can be trading forex. As you are flying from here to Canada, you can be doing forex. As you are going for lectures, whatsoever, as you are at the point of duty, maybe you are fighting Boko Haram, you can just pick out your phone and place a trade. And you see, as you're fighting Boko Haram, just hit $1,000. Hello. That's awesome, guys. That's awesome, guys. That is awesome, guys. So please, if you understood what I just said, can you drop a 111 in the chat on why Forex, why you need to trade Forex, why are we choosing this? If you understood what I said, can you drop a 111 in the chat? All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So now, let's answer the big question. Let's answer the big question. What is Forex? Yeah, this is a very big question. And here we are going to be demystifying the meaning of Forex for you guys. We are going to be making it plain. You would understand everything. That's everything. The basic, actually, you're going to understand it. And trust me, you'll be wow, wow, wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Please, the call is going on. If you're just joining the group or you're just coming online, you can just hit, you see a join button at the top right corner of your screen. If you're using a smartphone, you see, maybe let me screenshot and send it to the group, something like this. Okay. You'll see, please excuse me, let me just clear somebody so that others will join us. So that others will join us. Okay, I just drop it in the group now. You see, I just drop it. You'll see the join button there. Yeah, so let's continue, guys. My colleague will undo that. I won't stop the call again to answer to all those questions. So, guys, if in case you have any question, yeah, in case you have any question, please do well to, you can write it down on your notepad or just drop it in the group. And immediately after we're done with this, we'll do well to answer every question. Now, let's go. The big question. We are faced with the big question. What is Forex, guys? So, does anybody have idea what Forex is? If you have idea of what Forex is, please just unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. If you have idea of what Forex is, just unmute yourself and speak, please. If you have idea of what Forex is, can you unmute yourself and speak, please? Wow. Oh, there's nobody? Okay. 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 Somebody wants to speak?
I think
I
it's
think it's
foreign
foreign
currencies.
currencies.
Sir?
I said I think
I said I think Forex is
foreign currency
foreign
exchange.
currency exchange.
Okay, okay. Wow, that's good, that's good, that's good. If we're in a physical class, I would have said clap for him, but you did well, my guy. He said Forex is currency, is it currency exchange? Foreign currency exchange. That is good, that is good, that is good. Yeah, I think we are not all ignorant of what Forex is actually, most of us. So now we'll be going as we answer this question. What is Forex? So let's see what we have here. Now, it says what? It is, Forex is a global financial market that allows you to trade currencies. Like my guy said, it is a what? Foreign currency exchange. It is a foreign currency exchange. So it says it is a global financial market. Now, if you notice this word here, we have global financial market. Global financial market. Now, because the financial market is actually very, very big. Financial market is not limited to only Forex alone. But here we are only teaching you Forex. Financial market is not limited to Forex alone. You have cryptocurrency, you have Forex, you have stocks, bonds, shares, you have all these things. So it's not limited to Forex alone. So, but that it is Forex is enshrined inside the global financial market. But here we are teaching you Forex. But you see where what we are teaching you here is just it's similar. In fact, you can use the knowledge here and trade other financial markets, whether crypto. I analyze crypto. I analyze Bitcoin. Now you have heard of the bull run. For those of you that are into Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, you have heard of cryptocurrency bull run for next year, 2024. Okay, now here's the question: how do you enter into that bull run? But here we can also teach you, and we will teach you the basics of how you can get a place to enter, so you will not enter late or you will not enter too early, guys. All right, so it is a global financial market that allows you to trade currencies. Now, see, guys, for some of you that have maybe travel to other countries, maybe you went overseas, or maybe within the West African states, maybe you went to Cameroon or Ghana, maybe you even went to Cotonou, Benin Republic to buy some things. You see, there is need that as you get to the airport, if you are using flights or you get to the border or whatsoever, you need to look for an exchange counter or an exchange merchant whereby you change your naira to that country's currency. Let's say you went to Canada, since most Nigerians love to jackpot to Canada. So let's say you travel from here to Canada, right? You travel from here to Canada. So you have to change naira to Canadian dollars. You have to change your naira to Canadian dollars because you cannot spend your naira there. So by engaging in this act, you have done what? Foreign exchange, because you have changed a local currency to a foreign currency. Do we get that? Yeah, we get that, right? So you see, you can do that, and then you can also do that through all these aboki now. You know, when you go to the bank or some places like that, there are these abokis that used to. I remember once I went to change $100 in Yola, so we're looking for. I think that was which year, sir? Quite a number of years ago. So we're looking for where to change, but we realized that in Yola you don't see the abokis anyhow like that, like we do here in Lagos. So it was in the Jimeta Modern Market. Yeah, if I could remember vividly, it was in Jimeta Modern Market. So what we did that day by changing the dollar to naira, it was an exchange rate. It was foreign exchange rather. It was foreign exchange. So you see, it can be done both locally and internationally, and it can be done online and on site. But here we are going to teach you how to do it online. Now, we proceed. So it is the largest financial market in the world with an average daily transaction of $6.6 trillion. Now, this is not naira. $6.6 trillion. This is not naira. You get? Can somebody help us to exchange to do the exchange for $6.6 trillion to naira? I think it was just recently from the past government federal government administration of Nigeria and the present that our budget has gone so high. I think from the time of President Goodluck, our Nigerian budget used to be around 4.4 trillion naira. But yeah, an average daily average transaction of what $6.6 trillion. That is, oh God. Is there anything like zillions? If there's anything like zillions, that would be zillions of naira, guys. With the current exchange rate, it will be zillions of naira. So this is what is moving across the world every day. Now, only in Forex, so apart from crypto, stocks, shares, bonds, and all those, only in Forex, $6.6 trillion. You see, you can have your own share from this. You can have your own share from this, but only if you know what to do, how to do, when to do it. And this is what we are here to teach you guys. This is what we are here to teach you. How to cut your own. You know, that one they used to say in Nigeria, Oga, cut soap for me. Don't worry. We go cut soap for you here. Yeah, let's go. So, you see, Forex is traded 24/5. 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, Mondays to Fridays. Mondays to Fridays. It is closed during the weekends. It is closed during the weekends. That is Forex. It is closed during the weekends. Mondays to Fridays. But you see, in Nigeria, since we are well, actually depends on your broker, but most times since we are 2 hours ahead or 2 hours behind rather, so the market usually opens 10 p.m. on Sunday in Nigerian time, GMT plus one, and closes 10 p.m. on Friday Nigerian time. We get Nigerian time, GMT plus one. Yeah. So now we have understood what is Forex. Do we have any question? If you have a question, just you can write it down on your notepad. At the end of the session, we're going to have a time for questions. So let's go. But if you understand what is Forex from all we've explained, can you just drop a smiling emoji on the chat? Smiling emoji on the chat if you understand. Wow, somebody said 6.6 quadrillion naira. Oh, loud, brother. It is so loud. 6.6. It is so loud, bro. Yeah. So we understood what is Forex. So now we go to the next. Yeah, let's go. We go to the next question, guys. What? We go to the next question. What is traded in Forex? But you see, before we do this, what is traded in Forex, I would like to share a little thing with us. Who can participate in this thing, this Forex thing? Because you see this, my guy, somebody said 6.6 quadrillion dollars, right? Quadrillion naira. Yeah. But how can you participate in this? Who can participate in this? You see, let me give you a little background check. You see, in the past, in those days, in the 70s, 80s, and before that, the Forex has been existing actually for long, even since the days of whatsoever, just as far back as your mind can go. Because you see, for as long as import and export is on, even since so many years BC, that they do forex, because if you want to transfer one goods to another country, you have to change money, right? Yeah. If you are not changing money, you do trade by barter, and that is also foreign exchange. Because whatever, let's not delve into that. So who can participate? In those days, it is only the banks that participate. You see what we just said, $6.6 trillion. Is it, and you now want to carry your $10, your $100, your $1,000, your $100,000, and want to participate with 6.6 trillion? It will swallow your money. That's how it was in those days. It is only the big banks, the big men, hedge funds, governments, banks, financial institutions that participate in the foreign exchange in those days. Probably you have watched some movies like that. Oh, how many of you have watched Wolf of Wall Street? It explains what used to happen in those days in the financial market. Wolf of Wall Street. If you have watched it, you understand what I'm saying. In those days, if you want to buy, maybe you want to buy a share or a bond, you have to call your broker on the phone. You won't do it online. You have to call your broker on the phone. And your broker will explain to you, okay, it is right to buy at so price. It is this, it is this, it is this. That's how you do it. And you need a lot of cash to do it. You need millions and millions of dollars to do it, hundreds of millions of dollars to do it. So many people could not participate in Forex in those days. But in this present time, right from some decades ago, we have seen the rise of the internet. It has made things easy for us that right from the comfort of your zone, you can do Forex. Trust me, about 10 years ago, Forex was not, 10, 20 years ago, it wasn't popular. We all do know that, especially in this part of the world. In Nigeria, it wasn't popular at all. But now you see everywhere Forex, everywhere. Even before I left Yola, I began to see, some Forex stuff like that, things like that. So it is beginning to be popular. Why? Because it has been made available even for we, the let me not call us the laymen, the retail traders. It has been made available for us. That is why now you can enter trading with your $5. There are some brokers allow you to trade with $5, $10, as little as that, guys. So now anybody can participate in the Forex. That is the question. Who can participate? Anybody can participate in the financial market. All you need, like we said from the beginning, is what? Access to internet, the right knowledge, and what? And a smartphone or a computer, any internet-enabled device that you can use. So that is it, guys. Now we can trade Forex. But you see, still, even though we have been made privileged to trade the financial market, you can't just go and enter it like that because it is going to swallow us. We don't have that money. So who made this possible for us? We call them brokers. Brokers. Permit me, let me spell it for us. I believe we all do know it now. We call them the brokers. Brokers, right? Yeah, brokers. So the brokers make it possible for us to trade the financial markets. The brokers made it possible for us to trade the financial market. So these are the guys. What they do is, now they will help us. Since we cannot enter the financial market, oh, sorry about that sound. I believe maybe you can hear the sound of knockouts. This is Lagos. During festive season like this, they will start. Oh God. And the thing is just so loud. Can you still hear me, please? If you can hear me, can you just comment?
Yes, we are hearing.
Okay, sorry about that. If you have stayed in Lagos or some of these places, you know how they do during festive season. Oh God. One upload this. Thank God. That's finished for now. We pray they don't do it again till we're done. So these brokers now help us. They serve as intermediaries. You see, let me use economy for a minute. You see, a retail trader cannot always go to the producer to purchase some goods, right? You have to mix. It is the wholesaler who goes to the producer and then pass it down to the retailer. It is that wholesaler who buys in bulk and make it accessible to the retailer who buys in small quantities. We get. So this is what the brokers do. The brokers help us. They get it. They help us access the financial market so that we will not be swallowed up with their own money. They will help us access it so that when we come with our $5, we can be able to participate in that $6.6 trillion or your 6.6 quadrillion naira, whatever market. So if you understand what I said about brokers, can you drop a 111 in the chat as we proceed? If you understand, can you drop a 111 in the chat as we proceed? Okay. Somebody said na 8 sound though. The thing loud. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. So what is traded? These guys. What is traded in Forex? What is traded in Forex? See, the answer is very, very simple and basic. What is traded in Forex? Who can guess? Who can give us the answer? You can just type it. Okay. It's not gone.
National currencies.
Okay, national currency. Somebody said national currency. Somebody said currency. Don't worry, I will shed more light at the end. We'll ask questions. Currencies. Yeah, you are right. Currencies are traded in the forex market. That is just currencies. And in other words, we call it what? Money. It is simply money. That is what is traded in the forex market. Simply money. So now we are going to delve into a bit of some, should I say, in English they call it registers of forex. Let's jump into it a little. So now, you see, we have 8 major currencies. If you have not been taking notes, I believe this is the time you should take notes. We have 8 major currencies that are traded in the forex market. 8 major currencies. We have the US dollar, number one. We have the eurozone. You know, eurozone is not only it is not limited to a country. We have France, we have I think we have Finland, Germany, Spain, and the likes, right? That so they use euro. We have US dollar number one. We have eurozone number two. We have Great Britain pounds, GBP. We have Japanese yen, that's JPY. We have Swiss francs, CHF. We have Australian dollar, AUD. We have New Zealand dollar, that's NZD. We have the Canadian dollar. Yeah, maybe that's why Nigerians love to japa to Canada, because it's one of the 8 major traded currencies in the world. So we have US dollar. Funny enough, we don't have any African currency listed here. Yeah, we don't have any African currency listed here. We just have the US dollar, the euro, the GBP, the JPY, the CHF, the odd. We have the NZD and the CAD, the card. So these are the 8 major currencies that are traded in the world. If you notice, in forex actually, let me just go one step ahead of myself. You won't see it listed as US dollar or eurozone or Great Britain pound. No, it's just these little codes that are written, that I wrote in brackets, that you will see as the USD, the euro, the GBP, the JPY, blah 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 and blah. 8 of them. So can somebody just tell me what will now be the code for Nigerian currency? If US dollar is USD, and Japanese yen is JPY, New Zealand dollar is NZD, and Canadian dollar is CAD, what will be Nigerian naira? Can somebody just drop it in the chat? Or
NGN.
yes,
NGN.
N
NGN.
people are too wise. These guys are too good. Yes, NGN, that's Nigerian naira. Nigerian naira. NGN. So most times what they do is the first 2 letters are the currencies or the country's name, and the last letter is the name of the currency of that country. So NGN permits me to use my stuff again. So we have the NGN. So NGN. It stands for what? It stands for Nigerian. Did I spell that? Well, Nigerian naira. So that NG is for Nigeria, and the N there is for naira. And then we have USD, which is what? Who can tell us? US dollar, right? US dollar. So that US there, this US, yeah, the US is for US, that is United States, and the D is for dollar. This NG is for Nigerian, and the D is for what? The N is for naira. So that is it. That's the Nigerian naira. So we proceed. Let's proceed. Now we move to forex currency pairs, because you see, these currencies are not traded individually. They are not traded individually, because if you want to sell, let's say you go to the bank now. I want to sell my dollar. What are you selling it to? You have to pay it to another currency. Let's say the naira, the euro, the GBP, the JPY. You get, so you have to pay it to another currency. That is why we have currency pairs in the forex industry. Now in crypto, when crypto started, there were no crypto pairs. They were just cryptos. Let's say BTC, LTC, that's Litecoin, BTC, Bitcoin. We have Dogecoin. We have BCD, which is it Bitcoin, Bitcoin Diamond, or so like that. I'm not into crypto so well now, but now we have crypto pairs where they pair BTC with US dollar, where they pair BTC with euro, with LTC, blah 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 and blah. So forex currency pairs. So this is it. Now we are going to be using the euro USD as a pair. Now, as you can see, let me use my slide. Well, rather, let me use my board for this. Let me clean a few things. Permit me to clean a few things. Yeah. So now you see we have the euro and what? Let me see, and US dollar, right? And US dollar. We have the euro and the US dollar. We have the euro and US dollar. Now, this is how it is, but the way it shows is usually like this. The way you see it is usually like this in Forex. Is euro forward slash USD. That's how you see it. But for the sake of this, let's use this one, euro and US dollar. Now, as you can see, one is on the left side and the other is on the right side. Euro is on the left and US dollar is on the right. You have to pay careful attention here so that you understand. Now, this euro is what we call the base currency. Euro is what we call the base on this pair. Actually, euro is the base currency on this pair. Now, the base currency is actually on the left. This is our base currency. This is our base currency. And this is our counter or quote currency. Counter or quote currency. So euro here is the base currency, USD is our counter currency. So at every time you see a forex pair like this is base currency and this is counter currency. And this is also similar to when you see it with let's say BTC. Let's say this is Bitcoin. Let's say we have BTC and which other one? BTC and US dollar, right? For those into Bitcoin, into crypto, you see it is usually like this, BTC US dollar. So yeah, who can tell me what is our base currency here with this analysis of BTC and USD? What is our base currency here? From what we have said,
It's the BTC. It's the BTC.
BTC is the base currency, right? Yes. And what is our counter currency or quote currency? That is the US dollar. Yes, we got it right. We got it right. So that's just it. So that is simple and basic. It is very, very clear. So straight to the point. We are going to make this as clear as possible. So now let's proceed. Now, these currency pairs are categorized into three. They are categorized into three. They are not the same thing. All of them are not the same thing. If you have ever traded anything forex before or whatsoever, or maybe you have gone to, yes, let me use this. You have gone to the banks, right? I believe every one of them have entered banks before. Now you see this, their foreign exchange board, whereby they quote. You see, if you want to exchange naira to US dollar, this is the ask price and this is the bid price. The way they do it is buy and sell, right? We buy at so and so, we sell at so and so and so. If you have ever seen this before, can you drop a 111 in the chat? If you have ever seen this before, can you drop a 111 in the chat? Maybe you went to the bank and then okay. All right. So let's proceed. So now, those currencies you see, I believe you see currencies like Canadian dollar, CAD, you see USD, you see GBP, you see Euro, EUR, right? And sometimes you see JPY. So those are major currency pairs. Now, we have three categories actually, so let's explain them. We have number one, the major pairs, the major currency pairs. Now, these major pairs, they are coined from those currencies, those major currencies. Now, if you remember the major currencies we spoke about, this one, yes, these major currencies are what was joined together. They were joined together to give us the major currency pairs. Now, these major currency pairs, let me give you a definition. The majors, or as I always call it, the major pairs are always paired with the US dollar. They are paired with the US dollar. That is, all those 8 major currencies that we mentioned. You pick one of them and pair it with a US dollar. You pick one of them and pair it with US dollar. So let's take, for instance, now, let's list these currency pairs. Let's say we have, permit me to clean this. Let's say we have, what are the 8 major currency pairs we said? Can somebody tell us why Yes, number one.
JPY, USD, UER,
Okay, USD. Number two.
JPY, USD,
Okay,
UER,
JPY. Okay, calm down, please. So that's good. Number three is what? GBP. Number
um,
four,
GB, NZD, NZD.
NZD. That's New Zealand dollar. Number five, we have AUD, right? Number
Yeah,
six,
CAD,
we have what?
CAD.
CAD. That's Canadian dollar. Number seven. Hmm? Number
I
seven.
don't forget. I don't forget.
Yes, who can tell us? We have CHF. That's Swiss franc. CHF. And the last one is what? Number eight. Hmm?
This number eight
We're not taking notes.
listen.
EUR.
This number eight listen. Is it AUDRB?
EUR.
Yes. Who is
Is
there
it
to
AUDRB?
EUR.
EUR? Yes. Yes, it's euro. Yeah, that is it. So clap for yourself, guys. Let me help you to clap. Don't worry. So now, if you see, for us to have our major currency, the major pairs. Now, the majors. For us to have the majors, we have to take USD and pair it with JPY, USD and pair it with GBP, USD and pair it with NZD, USD and pair it with AUD, USD and pair it with CAD, USD and pair it with CHF, USD and pair it with Euro. So we use US dollar to pair the remaining seven. That is how we get the major pairs. Do we understand? Do we understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. So you
Yes,
pick
sir.
the US dollar and pair it with any other currency amongst those 8 currencies that we mentioned. So that is it. So as you can see, we carried euro and paired it with US dollar. We carried JPY and paired it with US dollar. We carried GBP, paired it with US dollar. We carry AUD and paired it with USD. We carried CAD and paired it with USD, NZD, and so on and so forth. So it then means we have 7 major currency. We have 7 major pairs in the financial market. We have 7 major pairs. We have 7 major pairs. We have only 7. These are the major pairs. So if you understand the 7 major pairs, we are going to move to the next one, which are the crosses. The crosses. Now, as you can see, the crosses are quite many. In fact, there are more than 10, but we are just going to use 10 here for the sake. In fact, me personally, I don't like trading these crosses. Let me tell you my secret. You see this one, this Euro USD. This is what I trade the most, and I trade GBP USD also. These 2 of them. I trade them because I love peace of mind. Remember from the beginning we said wealth, financial freedom without peace, it is futility, it is useless. In fact, it is not called financial freedom, right? Yes. So let's move to the crosses now. Now, what are the crosses? What are the crosses in Forex? What are the crosses? Now, these crosses include what? Any 2 of the major currency pairs except the US dollar. Any 2 of the major. So you can pair any of those major currency pairs. Let's say you pair JPY and GBP, JPY and NZD, GBP and NZD, GBP and all. Just pair any of them, but US dollar should not be found in that pair. Do we understand? It's very, very simple. US dollar must not be found among the pairing. Do we get it? Do we understand it? Do we understand it, guys?
Yes.
All right. So that is just it. You in the crosses, in the majors, we said there must be USD in the pair, but in the crosses, USD must not be there. You get. So now the last category of currency pair we have is the exotic pairs. The exotic pairs. In fact, these ones they are so slow sometimes. Apart from this USDs are. In fact, I'm still yet to see a broker that will allow you trade any pair with Nigerian naira. It is so pathetic, but actually, I think for me, I believe one of the major reasons is because the Nigerian economy is so unstable. You get, and you can just with the US dollar, you can just click buy and go and sleep, and you have your money. You don't have to do major analysis. So most brokers don't allow you trade any pair with Nigerian naira. So, but now the exotic pairs actually mean that they are currencies from countries with developing or emerging markets. Now, what you do is they are made up of one major currency pair with the currency of an emerging economy. I don't know if you get. Let me break the English. Now, those 8 major currency pairs we listed, you will pair any of them with any currency of a country that is not totally developed, or any currency that is not part of those 8 major currencies. I don't know if you get. You pick any pair, any currency from the 8 major currency pairs that we have, and 8 major currencies that we have, and you pair it with any other currency in the world, whether Nigerian currency, Ghana currency, Cameroon currency, Japan, not Japan, sorry, China, although they don't usually trade Chinese yuan in Forex, but it is coming up actually. Some brokers now list it. So you pair any currency with the major currency, the 8 major currency pairs. So here we are just listing 10 for the sake of this study. Now we have USD NGN, Nigerian Naira now. This, I believe for most of us, anytime we see a notification from any browser or a news site about US dollar and Nigerian Naira, sometimes our heart used to break. But you see, if you are trading Forex or you earn in dollars, you'll be happy when, although it is not our desire that Naira continues to fall, we desire that it rise. But you see, even as we pray and we believe Naira is going to gain value, please do well to earn in dollars. It's very important. Do well to me. If I want to pray, let's say, okay, maybe I just have a thought of it. Okay, let me pray to God for money. I will not say, God, I need 100,000 naira. No, naira doesn't even used to come to the prayer. It doesn't come to the thought. It is dollars, guys. Guys, it is dollars. So the exotic pairs, we have USD and NGN. That's USD and Nigerian naira. We have Euro and Nigerian Naira. We have USD and South African Rand. This ZAR is South African Rand. We have USD and Mexican Peso. USD and Mexican Peso. We have GBP, that's Great Britain Pound, and what? Hong Kong Dollars. Great Britain Pound and Hong Kong Dollars. We have US dollars and what? Israeli shekels. You know, in Israel they use shekels. We have US dollars and Hong Kong dollars. We have this is Euro and Argentine peso, right? Yes, Argentine peso. We have Euro and South African Rand. We have New Zealand dollar and Nigerian Naira. These are the exotic pairs. So these are just basics. We'll get to the real deal next tomorrow. So now we move to another thing. Now you see those prices. For those of us who have paid attention or observed those price boards we have in the banks when we enter the banks, that we see US dollar, and then you see they put 2 prices, one for the buy, one for the sell. Now this is what we are going to discuss at this point. But if you understand the categories of the currency pairs we listed or we discussed shortly, can you drop a smiling emoji on the chat, please? If you understand, can you just drop a smiling emoji on the chat? Okay. Wow. We'll be done shortly. So like I said, if you have any question, do well to write it down. We'll be taking all questions immediately we are done, and we are going to be done shortly. So now we have 3, should I say phrases, those English people. Well, we have 3 things looking at us today. At this point, we have the bid price, we have the ask price, and the spread. Bid, ask, and spread. So I will look for a better way to explain this, but let's look at the definition of a bid price. Now, a bid price is what? The price at which the Forex broker is willing to buy from you the base currency in exchange for the counter currency. Don't worry, I will explain all this BB grammar. You don't bother yourself about BB grammar. But in case you understand it, still I'm fine. It is the price at which the Forex broker is willing to buy from you the base currency in exchange for the counter currency. That is what bid price is. So you can just keep that definition aside and let's look at the ask price. I want to explain all of them together with a simple illustration. So what is the ask price? The ask price is the price, it's just a direct opposite of the bid price. It is the price at which the forex broker is willing to sell to you the base currency in exchange for the counter currency. Chicken alpha. That's just it. It is the price at which the forex broker is willing to sell to you the base currency in exchange for the counter currency. That is what the ask price is. So now let me explain. Let me explain with this illustration. Now, for those of us that love or that use iPhones, yeah, let's use an iPhone illustration. So let's say you went to a phone merchant, maybe you went to Slot, or you want to buy from, for those in Yola, let me use, went to shopping complex, right? Yes, let's say you went to a phone merchant. Now you want to buy iPhone 15. You want to buy iPhone 15. And then, please, we are going to use, okay, let me use Naira. And then the phone merchant tells you that, okay, iPhone 15 is 2 million Naira. iPhone 15 is 2 million Naira. Now, what is he doing? He's what? Asking you to bring 2 million Naira for your what? iPhone 15. So, he's willing to sell to you iPhone 15 in exchange for your 2 million Naira. I don't know if you understand that illustration. The phone merchant is willing to give you, to sell to you that iPhone in exchange for the 2 million Naira in your hand. If you understand that, can you drop a 111 in the chat? If you understand that, 111 in the chat. Okay. So now, that price, that 2 million Naira now is the ask price. All right, let's go. That 2 million Naira now is the ask price for which that iPhone merchant, that phone merchant is wanting to sell that iPhone 15 for you. So now, okay, thank you very much, guys. So now, what you will do next, normal, typical Nigerian now, you want to bid the price down. You want to bid the price down. And now what you do, you say, Oga, please, can you reduce the price? I am willing to give 1.9 million Naira for this iPhone 15. So now that is your bid price. You are bidding. Probably you have ever gone to any, maybe an auction, maybe they were auctioning something. So people will be bidding, and it is the highest bidder that wins or buys or purchases that goods, right? So that's how you see people who buy a basic table of that's going to cost maybe 3,000 Naira, they'll buy it for 20,000 Naira. So now that price that you're asking, that last price where they ask for, that is the bid price. I don't know if you understand the illustration. The ask price is what the seller is asking you to pay, while the bid price is what you, the buyer, is willing to pay. If you understand, can you drop a 111 in the chat? Sorry, I'll drop 111 very well today. Okay, let's go. So now we have done the bid price, we have done the ask price. So now let's move to the next one. What is spread? Spread is what? Basically the difference between the ask and the bid price. Spread is what? The difference between the ask and the bid price. So let's say you have let's say the bid price is what? The bid is let's say you are bidding it for 1.9 million Naira, right? 1.9 million Naira. And then let me reduce the size. And then the ask price is, the ask is what? At the rate of 2 million Naira. So now this is the bid, this is the ask price. Now what is spread? Spread is now the difference between these two. So what is the difference between these two? Who can tell us what the difference between these two? With this illustration, what is going to be the spread?
100K.
100.
Senior men. Direct. So our spread here, our spread is what? Is equal to 100,000 Naira. Chicken and spread up. That is what our spread is, 100,000 Naira. So that is it. It is very, very simple, basic. We'll try and give you the source as simple and basic as possible. So now we move to the next. You see, if you've noticed, what we are trying to do in today's class is trying to make us understand some basic concepts or some basic words used in the forex market, not just forex, financial market, whether crypto, bonds, and so on and so forth. So, what is a pip? A pip. Now, a pip, we call it pip. It is the unit of measurement to express the change in value between two currencies. It is the unit of measurement to express the change in what value between two currencies. So now let's go back to our board again. So let's say we have okay, let's say we have two currency pairs. We have euro USD, right? Okay, just a pair, euro and US dollar. And then this price, the let's say you want to buy euro USD. So who do we use now? Who do we have on the chart? Let's say Luca. Okay, Joshua rather. Joshua buys euro slash US dollar, right? At the price of let's say 1.23. Let's make it a whole number, 1.100. So Joshua buys euro USD at 1.1000. You know, euro is higher in value. Excuse me, euro is higher in value than dollar, right? So let's say Joshua buys euro USD at 1.1000. Yes. Please, if your mic is on, can you mute it? Can you mute your mic, please? Thank you very much. So Joshua buys euro USD at 1.1000. So now, and then at the point whereby Joshua wants to sell his US dollar now, his euro USD. So let's say Joshua sells his purchased euro USD, purchase euro US dollar at 1.1001. So now, if you notice, at the point where he bought it, it was 1.1000. But when Joshua is selling, it has what? It's at the point what? 1.1001. So who can guess what the peak is in this transaction? How many pips have this as euro USD moved from the time Joshua purchased it and the time he's selling it? How many pip did it move?
One pip. One pip.
Wait, please confess now. Am I speaking or in a class with professionals already?
0.0001.
Okay. So actually, it has moved one pip because what did we say? So you can mute yourself now. You can mute yourself, guys. We said a pip is what? It is the unit of measurement to express the change in value between two currencies. So euro USD has moved from 1.1000 to 1.1001. So there was a change of 1 in the price. There was a change of 1. So that is what a pip means. So if, let's say, it moves from 1.100 and then to what? 1.1010. How many pip did it move with this new
10.
price quote? How many pip
10.
did it move?
10.
10 pips. Simple. That's 10 pips. So it is simple, basic, and straightforward. So that is what a pip is, and that is how you calculate a pip. Now we move to the next one. Okay, we have given this example. Oh, I've forgotten that I have this on the slide. Okay, so we move to the next question. What is, can you mute yourself, please? What is a lot size? What is a lot size? Now, lot size is used to measure the amount of risks you are putting in on a trade. It is used to measure the amount of risks you are putting in on a trade. Now, for those that used to bet, right? You will get this, you understand this easily. Now let me use this illustration. Maybe yesterday match, was it yesterday now or day before yesterday, right? It was day before yesterday now, Abi. Manchester United day before yesterday versus Aston Villa, right? So you wanted to bet. Now, and they gave Man U, the odd for Man U is 2 point something, right? And then Aston Villa 3 point or 4 point something. So now you now want to bet for this. Can you stay muted, please? Somebody say me, I know they bet. Me too, I know they bet. I know they bet, but I just want to give this illustration as I get guys where they bet. So now you want to place a bet. Okay, somebody wants to place a bet. Since we used Kojo before, Kojo wants to place a bet against Man U and Aston Villa. So now, hope you know that if the odds, let's go to the board now, so we understand this. So if the odds is we have okay, so the odds, let's say the odds for Man U versus Aston Villa. How did they put that Aston Villa self? Let's just use this one like this. So Man U versus Aston Villa. So now the odd for Man U is let's say the total odd for bets for Man U is 2 points and for Aston Villa is 3 points. So now and the guy wants to bet that Man U will win. That is home to win, right? Odd is 2 points, right? 2.0. So the odd is 2 points. So now, if the guy places 1,000 naira on this bet, how much do you think he's going to win? If he places 1,000 naira on this bet, how much do you think he's going to win?
It's
It's
okay.
Just
okay. It's okay.
2K, 2K, Abi? 2K, right?
3K.
So now it then means that he's risking 1,000 naira to get $2,000. But now, what if he increases the lot? That is his risk. If he increases the lot size now, let's say to 1 million naira. Now he increases the lot size to 1 million naira. How much is he going to win? He's going to win how much?
2
2 million
million.
naira. So that is what a lot size is. So a lot size is used to calculate your risk. So now if you are trading, let's say for that illustration we use of Joshua bought at 1.1000 and the price moved 1.1010, 10 pips. Okay, let me not run faster than my shadow. Let's proceed. We'll get to deal with that. So now that is what a lot is. A lot size is used to measure the amount of risks you are putting in on a trade. Now, the higher the lot size, the higher your profit and your loss also, and vice versa. So now these are the types of lot sizes, and this is where we are going to end it today as we explain this. We have just done 1 hour. Our desire is not to keep you waiting because I believe you've had a long day, and we just want to give you straight to the point. So now we have types of lot sizes. Types of lot sizes. You see, in Forex, we have basically 4, but most times in Forex, we use 3. It is those that trade synthetics. Now, what we are teaching in Forex here can be applied to synthetics. It is in synthetics that you see this last one, 0.001, especially those that trade big 75, blah, 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 like that. So we have standard lot size, we have mini lot size, we have micro lot size, and nano lot size. We have standard, mini, micro, and nano lot sizes. So now, in the standard lot size is 1. That's 1. The mini lot size is 0.1, the micro lot size is 0.001, and the nano lot size is 0.001. Don't worry, you will understand it when you understand this usage when we get to placing trades on our trading platform. You will see how we use this standard lot size, mini lot size, micro lot size, and nano lot sizes. So, but for the records and for educational purposes, just know that a standard lot size means you are having a 100,000 unit value. That means you are purchasing. So if you are buying Euro USD and you use a standard lot size, it means you are buying 100,000 unit value of that currency pair. If you are using a mini lot size, it means you are buying a 10,000 unit value. If you are using a micro lot size, it means you are buying a 1,000 unit value. If you are using a nano, it means you are buying a 100 unit value of that lot size. Now, we said the standard lot size is 10. Let's go to our whiteboard. So let me clean this. So a standard equals to $10 per pip. $10 per pip. Mini is what? Mini is $1 per pip. Micro is what? $0.1. $0.1 per pip. $0.1 per pip. And nano is what? Is $0.01 per pip. So now this is standard. From here, we've seen that standard lot sizes gives us $10 per pip. Mini lot size gives us $1 per pip. Micro gives us $0.1 per pip. Nano gives us $0.01 per pip. Now, let me explain how this applies to your profits and your loss. Let me explain. This is, you get excited with this and you don't worry, don't just focus. Actually, just focus. So let's say you're using a standard lot size. So Kojo opens a trade. I like this guy Kojo, maybe because I watched a lot of Kojo comedy. Kojo opens a trade of let's say Euro USD with standard lot size. Standard lot size. Grab the text for me. So Kojo opens a trade of Euro USD with standard lot size. Now, and then what he opens now Euro USD now moves for 10 pips. Euro USD moved 10 pips, right? Moved 10 pips in his favor now. In Kojo's favor, moves 10 pips in Kojo's favor. Now, how much do you think is going to be Kojo's profit? Since 1 pip for standard, since Kojo opened with standard lot size, and 1 pip is $10, and the price moved 10 pips in Kojo's favor, what is going to be Kojo's profit?
$100.
So it then means Kojo had a profit of what? $100. So you see. But do you know, with this same trade that the team moves for 10 pips, had it been Kojo use mini lot size, what do you think is going to be his profit? Eh? If you're with me, what do you think is going to be his profit?
$10.
$10, right? So you see, this is how lot size can affect your market. So me and you can be trading with the same, all those people that used to say, give me signal, with the same signal, with the same analysis, but I'm using mini lot size and you're using standard lot size. See, you will be getting $100 on that same trade, though, while me, I'm getting $10. Do you get it? So this is what lot size actually means. Now you are excited with the increase in $10 and $100, but hope you know, if it goes against me with 10 pips, I'm going to still lose $100. Meanwhile, you are losing $10. I don't know if you get the point. If you get the point, just drop a 222 on the chat. Okay. So this is what lot size does. It helps you. It increases your profits and also your risks. Now we are all right. That's good, guys. We know of this popular saying: the higher the risks, the higher the reward, right? And you know, especially these social media traders, we hear people talking about things like go hard, or go. My brother, when you go hard, you see somebody using 100 lot size for a single trade, and then you say you go hard. Maybe that person is trading a demo account. You too, you want to go hard, you put 100 lot size. Your small, in fact, your $10, your $100 cannot even allow you use 100 lot size. Your $1,000 cannot allow you, your $6,000 cannot allow you use 100 lot size. So you go and try to put 100. See, as you just place the trade, all you just see is your account to just turn red. Small time, you receive email from your broker that, oh boy, guy, your money don't go finish. So you get. So your lot size is what helps you to limit your risk. And see, if you know how to use this lot size, you know how to play around with this lot size, how to do risk management, see, this lot size will be in your favor. See, I've used standard lot size several times. In fact, I've used like two of a standard lot size for a single trade, but with the same risks. Don't worry, we'll get to explain that better in the advanced course. So now, I think that is all on this. Do we have any question? Do we have any question? Okay, if there's anybody who has a question, okay. So what's your question?
Please, if you have a question, kindly
Okay, you can type in your question.
type your question and he will get me.
Okay, type your question. Let me read through. Okay, sir, you said country currency starts with the first two letters of the currency, e.g. USD, that's for US dollar. Okay, NGN for Nigerian naira. So my question is, why is South African rand now ZAR? So now let's go to Google. Let's go to Google, and Google will give us a basic explanation for this. So why is South African rand ZAR? Okay, why is South African currency ZAR? Now, ZAR simply an abbreviation of the Dutch Zuid-Afrikaans rand, which takes its name from the blah 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 blah. Now, the location of a majority of South Africa's gold deposits. Does that explain it? It's from Investopedia. Now, it explains that ZAR, which is the South African rand, is an abbreviation of the Dutch Zuid-Afrikaans rand, which takes its name from Witwatersrand, blah blah blah, the location of a majority of South Africa's gold deposits. You see, this South Africa, those people, their economy is something to actually study. You know, South Africa don't actually have a single capital. Their judiciary have a state where they are sitting, the executive one, the legislative one. They have actually three capital territories. You have Johannesburg, Pretoria, and then what's the last one, sir? Well, for those that did government, you know it. So this South Africa, their own case, yeah, get us a bishop. Now this is the explanation. Actually, I don't know if you get it. I don't know if you get it. Okay, do you understand it? Did you understand, Sir Chris, Sir Dignity Chris? Did you understand? Is it clear, sir? Okay. Before he responds, okay, Mr. Mohammed Alamin said, the broker, when I eventually sell, he has his profit from it too, or what? Definitely. It is not NGO. They do have their profits. And where they get their profit from is that spread. That spread will explain the difference between the ask price and the bid price. That is where they get their profits. That is where the broker gets his profit. We have spread and we have commissions. Spread and commission. But mostly for a broker, it is a spread. So I don't know if that answers the question. The broker gets his profit majorly from your spread. That is why if you have at one point engaged in Forex before, you see brokers advertising that them they have zero spread. Nah, lie. None of them have zero spread. None of them have zero spread. Yeah. So any more question? What is this? Any more question? Any more question? Don't worry.
Sorry to cut you off, sir.
Okay.
The slides, like I said, available.
Yeah, sure.
So you go through the content of the slides, and then we'll leave. But all the answers, all the questions in the slides should be asked on the WhatsApp group for simplicity. and then
Okay,
we'll
but
open the chart from now to 10, and then we'll go through all your questions, and then and then and, and we'll drop response as regards to your questions. I hope that's
okay,
clear.
sir. Yes, sir. Pretty much clear, bro. Don't worry, we'll refer you. Mr. Muhammad is saying we will refer a good broker. We'll refer a good broker, right? Don't worry, we'll do that. We'll refer a good broker to you. Don't worry. We have quite a number of brokers. We'll refer a good broker. In fact, one of the bonus, because we'll be doing an advanced course, and one of the bonus we'll be giving in that advanced course is we'll be showing you how you can get yourself landed in an account of minimum of $5,000. Now, you won't be the one to fund the 5,000. Don't worry, we'll get to explain that to you as time goes on. Now, yeah, somebody's asking, what app can we start a demo account with for easy understanding as an amateur? Okay, basically the account we use for trading is MetaTrader. The one I use, actually, let me not say we use, but the one I use, and we in this community, GyroFX, we use MetaTrader. Now we have MetaTrader 4 and we have MetaTrader 5. For me, I use MetaTrader 5 because it's more advanced compared to MetaTrader 4. It's more advanced. So, you know what? Just if you can, please download MetaTrader 5. As we'll be doing that, we'll be making use of it next tomorrow. Download MetaTrader 5. We'll be making use of it next tomorrow. So let me send you the symbol of that MetaTrader 5. Let me send it to you how it looks like. Now this is what it looks like. This is what MetaTrader 5 is. So you can go to your Play Store if you are using Android, Google Play Store, or you go to iOS Store if you are using iPhone to get this app, MetaTrader 5. We'll be using it. Don't worry, we are going to walk you through how to open a demo account and all of those things. So any question? Okay, greetings to all member and the admin of GyroFS Bootcamp course. I joined the class late, so I would like to get a brief summary of what the lectures entails about. Thank you. Don't worry. We are going to post this the video to this call, all the courses today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow on our YouTube channel, and then you get to watch it there. All the sessions will be recorded and posted there. Don't worry. There you get it, and if you have any question, you can revert back to the group. Sorry, I'm having cough. All right, so any more question? Okay, one more question. I'm listening, Mr. Mohammed. Okay. The difference of the PIP, like how long does it normally take? Bros, that is actually advanced, but let me just reply now. You see, it can actually take, I would have loved to take us to the chat, but I don't want us to get confused. Let's take things slow and steady. Let's take things slow and steady, right? See, it can take. There are sometimes, okay, especially when we know news affects forex, right? So you are making me. This your question is making me go ahead, but let me just explain. Now, it can move in less than 2 seconds. It can move more than 100 pips in less than 2 seconds. It can move 100 pips in a whole day. It will not move 100 pips. There are days like that. There are times whereby it will move in less than 2 seconds, less than a minute, blah blah blah. So it depends on the day and the things happening on that day. Now, let me just explain this. There are so many things that affect the currency of a country. Now, you see, crisis, and bad laws, during elections, war, and all of those things. They affect currency. Remember this Israeli and Amman war that happened recently now, this recent war. Yes. Now, that war alone actually made gold to be more expensive. It actually made gold to be more expensive because you see, US dollar is the this thing. It is the major currency. It is the world reserve currency. Now, every nation in the world have USD, US dollar in their reserve. So now, what happened then was that people started selling their USD to buy gold because in times of war, you don't really want to keep a currency. What you want to keep is gold in times of war. So you get to understand. I don't want to confuse you with so many things actually. Don't worry, it does not take so many days, it does not take so many hours. Depends on what's happening on that day. So you said the higher the lot size, the higher your profit. I didn't understand, please. Okay, just like the illustrations we use now, bro. The illustration we used, we said in this one is when Kojo used, and so when Kojo used that lot size, his profit is going to be when Kojo use a profit is going to be for the same move, for the same 10 pips move. So this is how the lot size affects it. So if you excuse me, if you increase your lot size, your profit will increase. Don't worry, the day we are going to do on the last day, we'll open an account and we'll just place a trade on a demo account, random trade like that. Anyway, when is that last day? Last day is going to be Saturday. We won't be able to place a trade. So we'll see how we're going to do it tomorrow. Yes, we just realized that now the last day is Saturday. So we'll see, myself and my team will see how we are going to shift that to tomorrow so that we'll be able to trade and we'll see it, guys. Sorry about that. We'll see how we're going to do it. Don't worry. So a lot size actually affects it. So if you increase your lot, your profit increases and your loss increases. If you increase your lot, your profit increases and your lot increases. If you reduce your lot, the pips it takes you to get. Now, see, with this one, it is going to take 100 pips for Kojo that is using loss to get $100, but it is going to take me 10 pips to get this $100 if I'm using standard lot size. So that's just the difference. So I don't know if you understand. Somebody is saying he has coughing. Mr. Chris, that coughing will make me sleep. I think I'll just chew ginger. Maybe I'll come. So I have to be on the app 24/5. No. You don't have to be on the app 24/5. This is in the advanced course. We are going to explain better how you are going to use it. You know, we have sessions, we have days. What moves the market is there are things that move the market. So market. Okay, am I still online? We are going to show you things that actually move the market, and these things are not online always. So you get good moves at so time of the day, at so time of the day. So we are going to show you those sessions, those times of the day in the advanced course, how that you should be online at this particular time. Like me, I don't usually be online. I don't usually stay online always trading. In a day, I might do analysis maybe like 4 hours, 3 hours in a day. And the remaining things I do in the remaining hour of the day is just to manage my trade. You get? So don't worry, Mr. Mohammed, you don't have to be online all the time. Yeah. So thank you very much, Professor Felix. Am I a professor? God bless you with divine wisdom, knowledge, and amen. Thank you very much, sir. So Mr. Mohammed said the bigger the lot size, the more money you need to put, right? Yes, the more money you have determines. Yes, now just like that betting this thing. So if you want to win more, you have to put in more. Thank you very much. So any more question? Any more question? 9:26 by 9:30 we should be out of here. Any more question? Okay, no questions, right? Okay.
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 Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody is typing. About 2 people are typing.
Okay. We'll wait for them.
Okay. So can we get a handle to study in our private rooms? I don't get the question, Mr. David. I don't get the question, sir. Don't know if you can rephrase the question.
I think he's
So I
talking
will
about the
understand.
material. I think he's talking about the material, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, material. Of course, the slide will be made available. What are we doing with it? To be made available. Yeah, it will be made available. So as people are still typing, I don't know if they are typing questions. So please, all these videos you will be posting on the YouTube channel. I think before dropping the link to the YouTube channel, do well to follow, subscribe, and like. And follow will be dropping in contents there, starting with this video. We opened this YouTube channel specifically for this course. So specifically for this course. So this class video might be or will be the first video we'll be posting there. So please, you go there, you watch it. We'll be posting in today's video, tomorrow's video, and next tomorrow's video. Do well to go there, you watch it. Please, we'll be giving assignment actually, so we should follow through. See, we are not promising you to make money. What we are promising you is financial freedom, and you can only be financially free by applying knowledge. See, you might have listened from beginning from 8 o'clock to this point, but if you don't apply, it is applying knowledge that changes people, not just knowledge. Knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is what makes that power kinetic. What puts that power to work, guys. So is it only brokers that get to earn from the spread? You don't get to earn from the spread, brother, sir. You don't get to earn from the spread. The spread, why? Because you are not the one giving the spread. They give you the spread. They earn from the spread. They earn from the spread and the commission, guys. And then also one of the ways they earn is that if you hold your trade from today to tomorrow, they will charge you because you have moved from one day to another day. They will charge you. You get. So not only it is only the brokers that get to earn from the spread. So do we have any more question? 1 more minute. We call it a day, guys. Wow. Arsenal and West Ham are playing match. I think it's still 0-0. Questions. Once it's 9:30, we won't be taking questions. Maybe you just have to submit your question once it's 9:30. Okay, just few seconds to go. I think I'm not seeing anybody typing, so I guess there are no questions again. So please do well. It's been nice. It's been a nice session with you guys. So I will stay mute now while my colleague takes over. I love you guys. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Felix. Thank you very, very much. I want to believe that everyone enjoyed today's class. I did. I enjoyed it. It takes me back to the very first time he taught me. So thank you very much for the class, sir. And like he said, the materials we made available on our WhatsApp group. If you have any questions as regards to the material, please drop your questions. We'll still answer it. That is how committed we are to making sure you guys understand everything we are teaching you. We still want want you guys to ask us questions because we are interested in your learning. So the videos will be sent to our YouTube channel. You can follow it. As you can see, he's already busy analyzing his next trade. So thank you, everyone, and the class is over. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. If you enjoyed today's class and you'll be here tomorrow, just leave an emoji for our prof.
Yeah, sorry, please. Also do well to invite as many as you can. Please do well to invite so many people. It is free, so please, freely. We did not receive freely, but we are giving this for free. We paid a lot, so just do well to invite as many as you can. Your friends and your enemies, as I always say. Thank you.